Greetings, Professor O. I hope that you're doing well and having a great week. This is my reflection video for EDL 556, Technology and Higher Education. In this video, I'll be discussing with you my final reflection about the course and give my perspective about technology and its effect within my future profession within higher education. So without further ado, let's begin. So throughout the course, we learn a lot about technology and its major impact within higher education. Um, coming to this course, I was not really blind to the fact that technology was being used throughout higher education in terms of having the classrooms. I've had experiences with using technology in terms of um, online courses using computers and being able to really like using clickers to do answers and everything like that. So not I wasn't too blind, but throughout this course, it just amazes me that learning about new ways that technology is being implemented within higher education is kind of was mind blowing me. I mean, I think to me still is just mind blowing me is actually my current event project that I did in terms of seeing actual program, a university being transferring all their online information into a app where a person can actually do their degree completely on a cell phone. I mean, to me, that is just still mind-boggling and interesting. But but I also see again there's a lot of downfalls to technology, and which to me is still being hectic about certain users of technology. Um, because I feel as though sometimes when we implement technology, a lot of people use it more as a crutch, and they're not using the traditional ways. And I feel as though yes, technology is great and it's important, but I feel as though you still as a student and as an institution still need to make sure that everyone is able to do it the traditional way or the long way. And a lot of people look at it of things and then just using the shortcut with technology. Um, which brings me to my point with the question that you proposed about how technology will be affected within my professional development. Going into higher education, I know that I'm going to be dealing with technology in some kind of way, shape, or form. Whether it's me using SharePoint for using for storing my files, or in terms of my trying to do my project using QR codes, or using something in a sense that has something with a technology component in it. And and every job description or every job that I'm going into, technology is going to be within the mix. Whether it's me making sure I'm using Microsoft Office in terms of Word, processing PowerPoints, using any kind of presentation, like making sure that I have some kind of knowledge about technology. I do realize that, but now in terms of with professional development, I know I have to my knowledge of technology has to grow even more. Meaning in the position that I'm going to that particular conference, I need to continue to go to conferences. I may have to go to conferences, excuse me, that that are geared towards more about technology or how to implement technology within the profession within my office. I will have to go to workshops sponsored by the university that are geared towards how to really properly use technology. Um, those things, as well as continue to research other avenues of how technology is being placed and being input within the current profession. And whether it's me being going into orientation, advising, student conduct, I mean, technology is going to be right there. And me having that focus and being able to maintain that about learning about how technology will have a major impact within the profession. Um, it's just that I would need to know that because technology changes every single day. Every single time someone is implementing better tools to enhance the efficiency for that particular office or for the particular profession within higher education, and that just makes me more of a future lead. Go into the road of being a future leader because with technology, I have to be able to pass that down to the students that I work with and the students that I help so that they can be able to use technology properly and that they can be able to really show how their competency within education is improved. Because keep in mind, there's still a lot of uncharted territory that we as professional and within higher education has not yet examined, and we're going to continue to examine. I mean, at some point in time, they've been talking, you know, laptops will be no more. The computer will be no more. I mean, everyone will have a chip in their hand and be able to access all their information from that particular chip, or using your mind to basically type out your entire reports. I mean, the possibilities are endless in terms of technology, and within higher education, we have to use that. Otherwise, we're going to be, the university that we work at or ourselves is going to be way behind schedule. So, again, thank you so much for this course. No, it was very difficult sometimes dealing with me, but hey, I want to make sure that I had everything together in order. And I thank you so much for helping me do everything. And I appreciate your time. Hopefully, we'll be able to talk more soon. So, thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of the summer.